Oh, Jesus. We're finally here and we're finally set up. We got a really nice spot here. Here's the Airstream. We got woods behind us. Dinner time, okay. We got a nice field behind us over here the kids can play with, so there's no one that's going to park here. And yep, there's another guy up there, and there's the rest of the RV park, but kind of like our spot here. And this is our first RV park now since, let's see, we had that one stopover for one night in Raleigh on our way to Outer Banks, but otherwise this is our first RV park since Hilton Head, South Carolina, I think, like 3 months ago, or I don't know, because we've been just staying at houses. So, all right, back in business, everybody. Well, you may have noticed from our opening shot that we have a new drone. For those of you guys that were watching our channel, you'll remember that back in California, I crashed our drone into a tree, and then I tried to fix it while we were in San Diego, and all I did is manage to fry the motherboard. So finally, I got another one because I figured we're going to be in some nice places with scenery. So the Mavic Mini. Fortunately, since I last crashed my other one, DJI, the company that makes the one that we had, came out with a newer, smaller, cheaper one. So this one was only $400, which is still, you know, a fair bit of money, but it's super small. You can see it, look at it. Fits in the palm of my hand. Super tiny, only weighs 249 grams, I think, which means if it's below 250 or 255 grams, you don't have to register it. So, super tiny. The only difference, the biggest difference between this one and the last one I had, is this one has no obstacle avoidance, which means it has no sensors to keep it from hitting a tree. Which, you know, it is what it is. The last one only had the obstacle avoidance on the front and back, and when I crashed it, it was actually moving sideways, and it moved sideways into a tree, so it didn't really help me there anyway. But I'm pretty psyched because we'll hopefully get some decent footage now, especially while we're in Maine. So, Mavic Mini, a new toy. Here we are at Interlake RV Park, and let's go take a quick tour on the bike around the grounds here. First stop, the pool. Let's see how the kids are doing. They're swimming. It felt like we had this whole RV park to ourselves. I mean, it was just so empty due to the coronavirus. And I mean, you can see here's the pool. This is a huge, beautiful pool, and for the most part, I don't think there was ever anyone else in there other than, you know, our kids and Jess.
You're winning. You didn't win.
Come here, you gotta swim to mom and give me the ring. There you go.
That's not our Airstream, but it's another one. This is where the kids caught some fish yesterday.
Aha, look at this big guy. Wow, he's a big one. Look at him. Woo!
And back to our Airstream, where it's time for a campfire.
How's it? Livia, are you toasting it?
Alright, we're going on a quick excursion to the highest pedestrian bridge. Where?
Walkway over the Hudson.
Of the Hudson or third of the country? Where did you...
Hudson.
Oh, it's the highest pedestrian bridge in just in the Hudson?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought you were
No.
touting it as like the highest anywhere.
No, I didn't say that. I said it's the used to be.
Well, it's a bridge over the Hudson.
I don't know if it is. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Near Poughkeepsie.
It used to be an old railroad track, and I think it's a mile long.
Okay.
So it's pretty awesome. And you walk across the Hudson, or jog, or run, whatever.
All right, Porkchop, are you excited to walk on this bridge?
Yeah.
And you, Logan?
I love it too. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait.
Oh wow, there's all across New York then. Hey, Bill! Look, it's Uncle Bill! Oh, your hair looks good! Oh my god, you look 20 years younger.
That's Jess's old co-worker Bill, who happens to live in upstate New York right now. So we met up with him on the bridge. This bridge was built in 1889 as a railway bridge between New York and New England. But it was damaged in fire in 1974 and they shut it down, but it was eventually reopened in 2009 as a pedestrian walkway. It is 212 feet up above the Hudson River, and at 1.28 miles long, it's actually the longest elevated pedestrian bridge in the world.
Yay!
Shaka.
Like a
Yeah,
Hi.
hey.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Love in the age of COVID.
Mhm.
I think that's you.
What are you guys doing?
We're outside and we're helping Daddy, and we're moving the trail to another campsite.
That's right. Okay, let's do this.
Bridge, Livia. Welcome to New Hampshire state line.
New Hampshire! Goodbye, Vermont!
Here we are, right here.
RV park is right on the river. I forget the name of the river, but yeah, that's Vermont on the other side, and this is New Hampshire. Doesn't look to be a very fast-flowing river. Can't really get down in there. Imagine it comes to fly. Oh, yeah, steps over there. Yeah. Okay. Steak for dinner. Steak and avocado. What kind of language is that?
I'm speaking Spanish, Daddy.
I don't think that's Spanish. I think that's crazy talk. Are you guys liking your steak? Are you dipping it? In that juice, in your jus? Right, well, it's Sunday morning here at Riverside RV Park. This is in Lancaster, New Hampshire, right on the border with Vermont, and we're about to just get going. We're only here for one night, so we're gonna head to Maine right now. Gonna hitch up and get going.
Cute little town.
Downtown Lancaster, New Hampshire. This is town. We're driving through it, big guy.
Look at this little town. How cute, Livia. Look.
One little town.
House of Piazza.
That's a big town. This is a big town.
It's a big town?
Yeah, that's a big town.
Wait, Livia.
Look, we're trying to get a picture of Mount Washington. It's Mount Washington over there. Highest point in the East Coast, I think. It's super windy. Welcome to Maine.
Welcome home.
Commence 14-day quarantine.
Oh, look at this dam. We're going to Mexico.
Mexico? Oh no, we made a wrong turn! I thought I was in Maine. Mexico.
River here.
Look at this old barn here, and this yellow one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be hanging out inside there.
So a lot of old barns in these parts. Logan, look. Old barn. Yogi Bear! It's our first Jellystone we've
Oh, we said that one night and you mentioned it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Okay, honey. For Yogi Bear. Oh, look up.
So this is a first for me. We're on pretty unlevel ground. So I've got, you know, these levelers as well as the block levelers, and neither of them are working because they're just getting pushed down into the mud. I stick them under there and just, so like we need a big board or something. So the office was nice enough here to give us some free firewood, and they have some flat pieces which I'm going to try to use to get it to work. Alright, it's about as good as we're gonna get it. Close enough. We didn't go anywhere for the week that we spent at this Jellystone. We pretty much just quarantined, and it rained a lot, so that's perfect weather for staying indoors and not doing anything. I just worked, and the kids entertained themselves as only kids can while stuck inside an Airstream for a week.